We do. And then
Because also Olivia has another background.
okay, but
Olivia and Jeannie have it.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
They're good. That's why I don't stress, because I know they have it covered.
So tell me what my role is going to be that day.
Okay, so what I was telling Alex while you were in there is that we are going to have corsages made for all the board with those pins from.
I've been part of the community since 1994, and I was asked to be part of the board, and I said yes. What speaks to me is to help young ladies reach and set their goals for higher education. The beauty of it is hearing them when they come back and how they sparkle. The first year, sure, it's scary, you're trying to get used to everything, but the second year is when you really get acclimated to your environment and you're more open to meeting new people and just exploring your possibilities and really bringing that home.
Encourage her to apply for this other. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
She's representing college.
My name is Chelsea Esquivias, and I'm the Career Service Department Manager, and I volunteer with Community Action Partnership of Kern as well. I joined the Latina Leader Institute when I was at a board meeting for the Women's Business Conference, and I met Norma, and I heard Norma discussing the Latina leaders, and she took me under her wing immediately, and I became a part of Latina Leaders, and it was an amazing experience going through the Institute, meeting all of the wonderful women. Everyone has been extremely gracious, and I've got to learn a lot about my culture.
I think the biggest thing that Latina Leaders has done has been to create an awareness about Latinas, that we are here, and it sounds so basic, but it's so important that we are leaders.
It's a great organization to be a part of. It's a lot of amazing women involved, and it continues to grow. We have not just our youth program, but we have our Latina Leadership Institute, and just the women you interact with and you meet, they're all pretty incredible, amazing women doing a lot of great things in this community, so it's an honor to be a part of that.
I just wanted to share a little bit about me and about my role, not only at Wells Fargo in my commitment to the community, but also the struggles that I faced being a Latina, being a minority.
You know, we come from humble backgrounds, but those humble backgrounds are the ones that makes us stronger. Working in the fields and experiencing that with your family, going to school and struggling, well, the language was a barrier, but overcoming every challenge and knowing that now that we're in a leadership position, that we can make a difference and give back to the community.
She was like, they told me, you need to meet that lady. You need to meet that lady in Kern County. They called me from LA, one of my colleagues. He goes, you know what? AMAOF, just remember that, mind that. She has great programs, great impact, and she really is an advocate for the community, but for the right reasons. So thank you, Magda.
Thank you.
You do great work.
I'm Magda Menendez. I'm the administrator for the Mexican American Opportunity Foundation. We're a local employment and training program. I've been with Latina Leaders since day one, 15 years ago. I think the most rewarding part of my experience with Latina Leaders has been the growth that I've seen in other women. The Institute for the Young Women also has been very rewarding, and that primarily because, again, as young women, they're starving for information. They want information on what they can do with lives, and also seeing other Latinas that you know, just like them, you know, have been in their same situation. I do see them much more confident in themselves, say that, you know, when we were that age.
This young lady really impressed us, and we're really proud of her accomplishments. I understand that she will be going to Notre Dame in the fall. So with that, Ms. Citlali Estrada.
Latina Leaders is really neat because one of the major strengths is that they work with youth, Latina youth, and it's pretty inspiring to see the impact that they have.
My name is Citlali Estrada. I graduated from Golden Valley High School, and I wanted to share a story that an experience that happened to me while I visited Notre Dame.
It can be a challenge to be in the workplace, be a mom, be a Y, you know, and go to college if you're working on your higher ed. And so it's nice to have an outlet or a source of contact who can provide us with some answer solutions as well as tips for how to continue to manage all those balls in the air and how to be successful.
And someone asked me, he was Hispanic as well. He was like, "What's your name?" And I said, "Citlali." And he's like, "No. Say it the way your mom says it." And I was like, "Citlali. That's my name, Citlali." Because he said, never compromise your identity for someone else. So although people can't pronounce my name and they can't say Citlali, I should never allow them to change who I am because they can't say my name.
You're working on toward a common goal together on a mission that you all equally believe in. It sort of eliminates any barriers that may pre-exist, and I think with Latina leaders, all of us truly believe in this organization.
Proud to be a Latina and part of Latina Leaders. Going back 14 years ago, I was one of the initial board members. Linda Quiñones Vaughn is one, whom I have the utmost respect, and I am so happy to hear that we are honoring her, as well as many of the leading ladies.
This is the type of organization that if you put into it, you get a lot more back. You know, we've come to the realization that we are leaders, and we are leaders in our homes, in our relationships, in our work, and through Latina leaders in our community.
What really means the most to me is that they honestly look up to you, and they do know that education breaks barriers, and that someday they want to be just like us, if not like us, definitely above us.
Of the 25 seniors that we have participating in the program, all of them are attending either a junior college or a university.
I just had an amazing experience. I had a group of young ladies who I was able to interact with and get to know, and who are fortunately all doing very well right now in college and studying hard, and it was really neat to see the youth of this area.
My name is Marta Menendez, and I am Latina.
I'm a Latina leader.
I am a Latina leader.
I am a Latina leader. I am a Latina leader.
I am a Latina leader.
I am a Latina leader.
I am a Latina leader.
I am a Latina leader.
I am a Latina leader, and that's what we're about.
Which, what do you feel with the which?
I was going to say, in all fairness, you were doing a million things.
Yes, we were.